Hello, I'm Dr. Stuart Hoover, Doctor of Natural Health and the owner of Essential to Health Advanced Natural Health Care Center in Springfield, Missouri. I've been in the natural health field now for nearly 2 decades, and every now and again a product comes along that I really feel we need to help educate the public about. And about 7 years ago, I was introduced to a product called Healthy Coffee. Now, to me, that sounded really funny. Healthy coffee, it was kind of an oxymoron. For 20 years I've been telling people basically to stop drinking coffee, and what I found is people would stop on their way home at their favorite coffee house and get a cup of coffee. You know, I realize coffee is the most consumed beverage behind water in the United States, and it's really become just a cultural thing. I mean, we drink coffee with family, with friends, at work, social events. It's just become kind of that common knitting bond, I think, in our society today. Now, one of the things that struck me about this coffee when I first heard about it and I began to research it was that it contained a very special nutrient called reishi mushroom. Now, I've known of reishi mushroom for many years. I've formulated many products over the years that we've used reishi mushroom in it. And reishi mushroom, or red mushroom, this is one right here that I actually bought back from a visit in Malaysia, contains a wealth of nutrients. Reishi mushroom contains one of the highest amounts of antioxidants in any plant on earth. Now, antioxidants, a lot of people hear about those today in medical news. Antioxidants help reduce oxidative stress in the body. And I simply tell my clients, when you think about oxidation, just think of rusting. That's what happens over time as the body becomes more exposed to toxins and chemicals, and they build up in our body, is it just creates more of an oxidating effect. So reishi mushroom contains over 160 different antioxidants which help to reduce that oxidative stress. Reishi also contains very special nutrients called alkaloids. Now, alkaloids are very important to me because when I'm working with my clients, one of the first things that we look at in the body is our pH level. Now, pH is our acid-alkaline balance, and simply our body needs to be in a neutral pH state. If the body's too acidic, it's going to degenerate quicker. It's going to oxidize quicker. It can actually be too alkaline, but that's a pretty hard feat to achieve. Today, because of our diet, processed foods, chemicals and things that we're ingesting, our body tends to be more on the acidic side. So antioxidants, of course, today have become a very big thing, as well as using nutrients that contain things like alkaloids that help mitigate the pH balance in the body. They also contain other nutrients like triterpenoids that help enhance digestion. It helps to support the digestive tract. And 1/3 of Americans today suffer from different digestive ailments and problems. So anytime we can use something to help support the digestive tract, that's important. So those are just a few of the nutrients that are in reishi. Now, 2 of these nutrients, the alkaloids, again, that help to mitigate the pH, were really important to me, especially with people that are drinking coffee. When you drink 1 cup of coffee, it sends the body into an acidic state that would take basically 14 cups of water to neutralize. Now, think about that. Today, most people are drinking 2, 3, even 4 cups of coffee on average per day. So if you multiply that times 14, that's a lot of water you'd have to drink to help regulate the pH. Well, it just happens that reishi mushroom contains the wealth of these alkaloids that help mitigate the pH. So when you're consuming the coffee that has the reishi in it, it actually helps to mitigate that acidity level in the body. Plus, it contains another special group of nutrients called adaptogens. Now, these are very important. When we consume products that have caffeine in them, like coffee, caffeine is a drug. A lot of people don't realize that it is a drug. And in the body, that particular drug creates a very stimulating effect. It actually overstimulates our adrenal glands, which causes our body to increase the production of cortisol, which is a stress hormone. That's why a lot of people get the jitters when they drink a lot of coffee. And most people don't realize that if you stop drinking coffee even at 9 o'clock in the morning, that caffeine may be in your bloodstream up to 15 hours. So folks that have problems with sleeping at night, if they drink caffeine late in the day, it can even be affected by drinking coffee early in the morning. So when I was researching this healthy coffee, that just really stood out to me. One, it had reishi mushroom, these powerful alkaloids, these powerful adaptogens, and that really was was going after two of the physiological impacts that I really felt were kind of detrimental to the body from people drinking coffee: the acidity and also the caffeine effect. So now a lot of people think this mushroom being in coffee, is this coffee going to taste like mushrooms? Absolutely not. One of the things that this is so great about this product is this is a grade A coffee. It's as good as any coffee you would get at a coffee house, and it was quite brilliant putting reishi mushroom in coffee because reishi is a little bit bitter, just like coffee is. So basically, the bitterness of the coffee cancels out the taste of the reishi. You can't even tell it's in there. It's just like a wonderful, fresh brewed cup of coffee. Now, I get a lot of phone calls from people about our coffee product, and one of the first things I'm asked is, how come you guys' product is so cheap? Most people today are buying coffee through multi-level marketing companies. There's a lot of healthy coffee companies that have come and gone over the years, and a lot of them are multi-level marketing companies, which is fine. It's a great way of getting information out to people. But the problem is that even at wholesale, most people are paying $24, $25 for a box of coffee. Our boxes of coffee run about $9.95. Our black coffee, you can buy it as cheap as $9.95 per box. We're not a network marketing company, so we haven't had to build in all that extra profit to pay commissions to people. We just wanted to make sure we get the right product out there to people. And beyond the price, one of the things that you really need to look at is the quality of the product that you're using. Another thing I like to educate people on is that our healthy coffee products contain the highest amount of reishi mushroom of any product that I have found on the market today. And I encourage you, if you're drinking healthy coffee, call the coffee company that you purchase this from and ask them to send you a breakdown of exactly how much reishi mushrooms in that product. And I can tell you that the answer is probably going to be we can't. It's proprietary. Most healthy coffee products on the market today, I would bet, contain less than 250 milligrams of reishi mushroom per packet. I'm betting probably more in the lines of 125, 175 milligrams of reishi per packet. Our black coffee contains 1,550 milligrams of reishi per packet. Not one of our healthy coffee products has less than 1,000 milligrams of reishi per packet. So what I always tell people, if you're going to be drinking healthy coffee, just don't buy something that says healthy coffee. You want to make sure that you're actually getting something that truly is healthy. And what makes healthy coffee healthy? It's the amount of reishi mushroom that's in that coffee. So if you're buying something with 125 milligrams of reishi versus 1,550 milligrams, it only makes sense. There's going to be more health benefits to the higher amount of reishi that's in that product. Plus you get the benefit of our product being about a third the cost across the board of most other healthy coffees out there. So I encourage you to give our product a try. We appreciate you visiting our website today. You can go to healthycoffeedoctor.com. That's healthycoffeedoctor.com to read more about our healthy coffee products. And we do hope you give it a try, because I know once you try this product, you'll be hooked for life, and you'll know that every time you're drinking a cup of coffee with this wonderful reishi mushroom in it, you're actually helping your health. And that's like I tell my clients every day in the clinic. We have to be proactive. Don't wait to be reactive when something happens. So we wish you a wonderful day and enjoy that cup of coffee. Thanks.